Hello, we're here at Street Squash. I will be asking
Joanna.
some interview questions about some squash. What was your first impression of squash?
It seemed fun.
It seemed fun. Why did you stick to it?
I found an interest in it.
An interest. How long have you been playing squash for?
3 years.
3 years. Any challenges to squash?
Yes. Committing to a sport can be difficult.
Difficult. Anyway, y'all, see you on the next interview.
Hi, this is Joanna Scott interviewing.
Emil.
Okay. First question is, what was your first impression of squash?
A hand sport
Why did you stick to it?
because now that I'm comfortable here, I really like it.
How long have you been playing squash for?
This is currently my first year.
Okay. And are there any challenges to squash?
Learning new moves and strategizing.
We'll see you in the next interview.
Hi guys, it's Emil interviewing.
Journey.
So, what was your first impression of squash?
I actually hated the sport at first. I thought you just hit a racket against a wall, and I thought it was stupid.
And how did you stick to it?
I found a community. I started to love it. I started to get good at it.
And how long have you been playing for squash?
I've been playing with squash since my sixth grade year in school. So about 5 years on and off.
And lastly, is there any challenges to squash?
Well, yeah, you have those mental challenges, but it's just sticking with it and just being consistent with it, and yeah, getting through.
And that's Journey, y'all.
Hello, guys. I am back. My name is Courtney. We're here with
Coach Ilani Landman from Right Cut Today School.
period. So we're gonna ask you some squash questions. What was your first impression of squash?
I liked it. I'm always up for a challenge, so from day one when I picked up my racket, it never stopped.
Period. Why did you stick to it?
It was challenging. It's not an easy sport, but once you pick it up, I just kept going. I like the challenge.
Me too. How long have you been playing squash for?
I'm going on 21 years right now.
That's a goal right there. Are there any challenges to squash?
Yes, the physical aspect of it is very challenging. I always say that you have to get fit in order to play squash, not play squash to get fit.
Period. We're closing out. Next interview.
This is Joanna interviewing.
Hudson.
Okay. First question is, what was your first impression of squash?
I thought it was weird indoor tennis.
Why did you stick to squash?
Found a lot of fun. I found a good way to get moving.
Okay. How long have you been playing squash for?
Maybe like 11 years.
11 years. Are there any challenges in squash?
Yeah, I'd say definitely some long matches can get quite tiring if it was very competitive. I think that's the main challenge is kind of keeping your same level when you get tired down and it's the fifth game. Bye.